Alright, this is what I've created so far. It is, as I mentioned in the description, about 50% bigger than the actual prop, which I used as inspiration for this version. As you can see, it has the little wings here. Okay, they do fall open by gravity. Okay, so there is no springs or anything like that opening because it doesn't need them. But I wanted to be able to have something in the center here that was more useful to me, and in order to do that, I needed to redesign it, make it a little bit bigger to accommodate all the aspects of what I wanted to do. The one thing I did notice in the real deal that before the original prop is used, the property master would literally have to set the top back on prior to the scene. He would have to hold these up, closed, and then put the top on. And then the little lip right here, there's literally a little lip on each one of these, which would then lock into the top, which would be shaped in such a way that it would hold it closed. And then as soon as you lifted the top, basically they would just fall open like that. But for my needs, I wanted to do something a little different, and in this particular case, it would hold like maybe a small bauble or some kind of a gem or whatever, something simple would be centered there in the middle, and then the lid would then be placed on top. So what I did is I'm going to design the lid to actually, as I come in with the lid, the wings will lift and close without me having to do it every single time. Okay, so basically this will be in the lid portion. It will then come down, and as the lid gets closer to where it needs to be, it would lock down, stay closed until the lid was lifted off, and then reveal the inside. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. This is the design so far. I've gotten through most of the hard part because it is totally functional, and all I have to do is make the top portion match the shape of the lower portion, and then it would then be lifted off, set aside, then picked up, and then you would take out the item itself. So just wanted to show where I'm at with it so far. But yeah, I like the idea of how this works. It is a little bit different than the original because I didn't want to have to reset the box every time I used it. So you lift off the lid, put back on the lid, and it works every single time. Okay, so just something kind of different, but again, I don't necessarily like to do replicas because it gets a little bit too involved for me, and there's so many of them that I wanted to do something that was virtually one of a kind, and this is one of a kind. Again, using the original Vulcan Jewelry Box in the episode, in the series, as an inspiration for what you see here. Okay. Alright, so the lid is next. I'll keep you posted. Alright, have a good day.